First of all, my son was not ready to accept it, but I played such a trick that he did not know how to live without me. And now, every day, my son sometimes makes me a mare. Sometimes he stands in the bathroom. Come on, friends. Let me start my story from the beginning and tell you my whole story, friends. My name is Kamini, and I am from Mumbai. This is about the beautiful moments between me and my son. I got married at a very young age, i.e. at the age of 19, and a year later, i.e. at the age of 20, I became a mother. My husband's name is Vikram. He is 10 years older than me. My son's name is Virat. Now I am 40 years old. My husband is 50 years old, and my son is 20 years old. One day, I read the love story of a mother and son on the internet and thought, can this also happen? If this happens, then I can get peace at home. My husband can't do anything anyway. He has become old. His work gets over in a few minutes of climbing on me. So, why don't I set my son? From that day, I started thinking about how to prepare my son. Then I started reading the ideas given in the story of mother and son. Which idea would be right? After a few days, I got an idea and I chose it. The next day, when my husband left for office, I took off my sari and wore a nightie. My son was sitting in the hall. I went to give him tea and bent down in such a way that he could see the view above me well. As soon as his eyes went into the nightie, he kept looking at him for a while. I was also stubborn. I kept showing him. Then, when I asked him what he was looking at, he got a little scared and started drinking tea. As soon as I turned around and left, he saw the hole in the back of my nightie. For a while, I deliberately started working here and there while digging my hole, and then I went inside. Then I secretly started looking at my son to see what he was doing now. But he didn't do anything. I felt that he would never get ready like this. He is afraid to do all this with me. Then I thought about something and went to the market. That day, my fate was also with me. My husband had to stay in the office for some work. I told my son, "Today your father is not there, so you sleep with me today." He looked at me and said, "Okay." Before going to sleep at night, I mixed him with milk and gave him a pill. After that, we both went to sleep. I lit a small bulb in my room and we both went to sleep. My son closed his eyes and went to sleep. I opened my eyes slightly and saw that my son was trying to sleep. But he was not able to sleep. Maybe he was under the influence of the pill. That's why he was feeling a little restless. After a while, I saw that he got up and started looking at me. After a while, he went to the bathroom. I also followed him. I saw that he had not closed the door of the bathroom. Then I opened the door a little and saw that he was shaking his tool. I got lost in his dreams. Wow, today it will be fun. But I did not remember that I was standing outside his bathroom, and he can come any time. I think as soon as I came to my senses, I quickly recovered and started peeping inside again. As soon as I got a chance, I quickly went into the bathroom. He got scared when he saw me coming inside, but because of the pill, his water was not going to come out soon. I asked him, what was he doing? Then he said in fear, "Nothing, Mom." I was having pain in the lower part of my body. That's why I am a little worried. I said to him, "Why didn't you wake me up? Let's go to the room and show me where the pain is." We both came to the room. I asked him to take off his pajamas. He refused. I held his pajamas and put them down. Then I took off his underwear. As soon as I took off his underwear, his long stuff suddenly came on my nose. It was very tight. It hit my nose with a ton. He moved back. I went to him and grabbed his weapon. What should I tell you all? What was my condition at that time? For the first time in my life, I held such a big, long, and thick weapon. My son was so cool. My son also started enjoying. He closed his eyes and started enjoying. He got up and said, "Mom, this is wrong." I said, "Nothing is wrong. You come here quickly." He did not agree. I grabbed him and said, "Whatever I say, do it quietly. Otherwise, I will tell your father that you see me bathing in the bathroom every day." He said, When did I do that? I said, "Your father does not know whether you have done it or not. He will listen to me. Now say, whatever I say, he will do it. Anyway, you need a woman right now, because only one woman can calm you down." He thought about it and said, "Okay, I will do everything." Then what? Then, friends, he did not know anything, but I told him, "No problem. I am there. I am your mother." I taught my son everything, and after that, everything happened between us, which happens between a husband and wife. And now we do it every day. So, friends, this was my story of my son's love. How did you like it? Please do comment. And yes, if you liked the story, then do like and share. And if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe, so that whatever story I put forward, it reaches you first. So let's meet again with a new story. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you.